Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. This is Meraj Kidwai, and you're watching Vertex, the solution of every need. I hope you all are doing wonderfully well and taking care of yourself and your loved ones, of course. To know more about me, you may please check out the website, that is www.vertexasolution.com, to find all the details about me there. So, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm going to talk about in this video, I usually post a lot about value education. I post a lot about character building. So what is actually character building, and how can we imbibe character building as educators and as parents as well, and um, how can we develop value education? So there's one a very wonderful thought that whatever you would like to make a child learn, you should set examples for them to learn. And I think it's a very beautiful thought and the very beautiful uh, way to make a child learn. So definitely, as per child psychology, children mimic their parents, the educators, the people they're surrounded with. So the way we behave around a child, the way we carry ourselves around a child, they will pick up those traits, and certainly they will apply those traits or characteristics in their life as a principle. uh, if we want a child, and certainly we want a child to be polite, so we should ourselves be polite. We should ourselves be able to control our emotions at times when we are having a bad day. If we want a child to be disciplined, so we should inculcate discipline in ourselves. For example, this is a very personal aspect of my learning process that I wish to share here as an example. That um, my father usually used to get up early in the morning at 5 or 5:30. He was a very disciplined person. He used to sleep at the right time. He used to get up at the right time. He used to have he used to manage his time really well so that he can achieve his goals for the day. So I also learned by seeing my father getting up early in the morning and sleeping at the right time. But at times, because of a lack of time, or too much on our plate at times, or uh, the more demands as adults our life has, we have to manage our time differently. And due to, because we are working in different time zones nowadays, so definitely there is a contradiction here, that we have to manage our lifestyle and our time as per that. But it is just an example I've given here regarding that. How can we make a child learn by modeling up the same behavior? So that is one of the wonderful way. Of course, whatever you will say, whatever you will do, the child will certainly follow. If you want a child to be sensitive and empathetic, you can't blame the child. You can't, you know, criticize a child, or you can't ask the child for not doing what you haven't done in your life. So if you didn't carry yourself well, how can you expect the child to carry themselves in a nice way or behave in a nice way? So I think here we educators also need to correct ourselves in classrooms as well as in our professional life, to remember this, to remember every word we utter, every action we take as educators, as parents, or future parents, that we should learn from this, that whatever we want a child to follow, we should model that behavior. And certainly it creates an impact on the psychology of a child, because children learn by mimicking or imitating what their parent or what their teachers or the people around them they do. So this is a very very important point also in imbibing value education, or imbibing or developing character in a child, uh, uh, as a whole for the society. So if you want to, imbibe uh, a decent approach in life, or I would say, I have to be careful here. I mean, an honest approach in life here, or building trust. So we must be able to build trust around our lives with people around us. Sometimes, due to different psychology of people, different personalities of people, ladies and gentlemen, it's very difficult and we get hurted. But this is how we are able to manage our emotions ourselves and our life situations as a whole, so that the best can be learned by a child, seeing our own example or setting an example for them to follow. So I think this is a wonderful way to uh, remind ourselves as a whole, as teachers and as educators, as well as to remind a child to follow what you lead as an example. This is my message for this evening. Thank you so much for giving me your time and building up this channel, ladies and gentlemen. Please excuse me for my mistakes. I am also learning along with you. So just give me the space as a human being to learn and develop along with you as well. Thank you so much and have a great day.